Hi Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your December 2019 love reading. This reading is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below, as well as my sister's channel. The link to her channel entitled Beyond Astro K will be in the description box below. Alright, so I'm going to be doing a Celtic cross spread for you all. Let's take a look at the situation for you, Aquarius. I just actually done your reading and the video cut out. So this is actually the second time I'm doing your reading. So let's see what is the situation for you, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for December. What's the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, please? Okay, so we have the Empress. So the situation for you, Aquarius, is one of, for some of you, you may be thinking about having children, right? Or there's a birth that is nearing for some of you. Some of you could be waiting on giving birth to a child or giving birth to some sort of new project. Some of you are focusing on projects. Some of you are focusing on birthing some sort of new idea or creating something new with an individual. But I feel a strong emphasis of excitement, of productivity, of positivity as well, wanting to create. Some of you could be focusing on creating your environment, creating your home into the way that you want it to look, maybe decorating, painting. There's a strong emphasis around maybe children for some of you, or creating, you know, a child with your partner. For others of you, I definitely feel a sense of some sort of inner glow, feeling good about yourself, or maybe wanting to feel good about yourself, wanting to decorate, wanting to start some sort of creative project, you know, wanting to create something with another person, maybe wanting commitment, wanting marriage with another person is what I'm getting here. Okay, what is the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What is the situation? Okay, yeah, attraction in the reverse. So I did get that sense that, you know, some of you may want to create something, but I also felt that some of you may be feeling quite emotionally blocked, you know, because with the Empress card, I got a feeling of maybe wanting to be in that energy as opposed to being in that energy, or feeling like you are in that energy. So some of you may not be feeling your best selves, because we have the attraction card in the reverse. And I know you guys are beautiful, you know, I know many Aquarius people and they're very beautiful and they have style for days and their personality is infectious. But for some reason you may not be feeling that way inclined. You may not be feeling your usual bubbly self. You may not be feeling that you want to look the way you want to look, and this could be causing an effect on your self-esteem. Okay, is what I'm getting here. You may not want to create anything with anyone, be in a relationship with anyone. You could be shutting yourself off from others, your partner, your friends, your family is what I'm getting, because there's a lack of feeling good about yourself is what I'm getting. Okay, what's crossing the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's crossing the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords. So there could be some sort of, you know, overthinking for some of you. Feeling as though you're at some sort of crossroads. Some of you could be feeling to yourself, shall I settle down with my partner? Should I marry this person? Should I have kids with this person? Is this what I want? Some of you could be deciding whether or not you want to have children or focus on your career. There's some sort of crossroads here. You could be dealing with a Libra. Marriage could be of importance for some of you. Some of you could be thinking if the person that you're with is the right person to marry, is the right person to be with. What's crossing the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's crossing the situation for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Okay, deception. Some of you are thinking about leaving a relationship is what I'm getting here. Or some of you could be feeling to yourself that your partner may be seeing other people. That's what just came to me. You could be thinking to yourself, and that could be a projection, and because from yourself to your person, because you may not be feeling good about yourself, you may assume or believe that your person is, you know, seeing other people. And that may not be the truth. It could be how, you know, you could just be projecting your thoughts onto your partner, your thoughts about yourself onto your partner, you know, because you could be with a very loving partner, but because you're not feeling your best, you may assume that your person's doing something that they're not. And also I get a sense of some of you could be in a relationship with somebody that you're not really wanting to be with, but you're indecisive as to whether or not you should stay or leave. You know, this person may create some sort of stability for you. So you could feel to yourself that if I leave, then I'm going to lose the stability. For others of you, this could mean that you know, you could be in the same situation, but you could be lying to yourself. Okay, let me just, you know, I could grow into loving him. I can grow into loving her. But at the same time, you're not happy, is what I'm getting here. Let's see. What was the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What's the starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Starting point for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. A lot of cards. Okay. The starting point, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you wanted something stable. Some of you could be married to somebody, or some of you could be in a long-term relationship with another individual. May have met them last year, may have met them this year, but this relationship started, it's a very stable relationship. It's a long-term, and when I say stable, I mean in the sense of it's a long-term relationship. This person could offer you stability. For those of you that are in a connection and you're not sure if you want to be with this person or not, you know, you may feel as though if I leave, I'm walking away from stability. This person may provide you with money. This person may provide you with, you know, luxuries. This person could take care of you. So it could be a situation of, if I leave this person, that means I'm saying goodbye to all the stability that, you know, this is what I'm getting. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, or someone with a Virgo, Venus and Virgo. Someone that likes to provide and offer and take care of. But for some of you, you may feel as though you may not want to be in this relationship. And for others of you, I get a sense of you feeling that your partner is not being truthful. Okay, so what's the starting point of this situation? New love. So this is a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, you know, for some of you, you met a new love in the past that offered you this stability, that offered you this commitment. Some of you got married to this individual, and things seem to be very blessed within this area. You know, you aligned well with each other, you met at the right time, and this person wooed you, is what I'm getting. And you may have children with this person. Some of you could have 3 children or 2 children. You know, children came out of this connection for some of you, not for all of you. And for others of you, you could be indecisive as to whether or not you want to be with this person or someone else. Some of you could be seeing someone else behind someone's back. That's why we got the deception card. But for others of you, you may feel like your partner's being deceptive. From going from being so loving, kind and giving to being, you know, someone that to someone that you trusted, you know, from going from that energy to someone that you don't trust anymore. Okay, so let's see. What happened in the past for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What happened in the past For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What happened in the past? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. One card. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel for some of you that the relationship that you're in now may have lost its spark. You may have fell out of love with this person. You may not have ever loved this person. You may not have been looking for love. And for others of you, I feel like, you know, maybe from July, you may have felt some sort of emotional blockage within yourself, unable to express yourself in forms of your creativity, in forms of, you know, in the form of being passionate, you know, with your partner. Some of you may want a child, and you may have been trying for a child since July, is what I'm getting. Okay, so what was the starting, what's happened in the past for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What happened in the past for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? We have romantic feelings. So yeah, I definitely feel that some of you, for some of you, this relationship that you're in now may have just stemmed from a financial viewpoint. For others of you, I get a sense that you haven't been feeling your best since maybe July. You were unable to express your love for a person since maybe July. You may have fell out of love for your partner, or may not have wanted to be in a relationship. Okay, what's happening in the now for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? We've got Six of Cups. So some of you are reconciling with some sort of soulmate, or thinking about when things were good with a soulmate. Could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be wanting to reconcile with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. But some of you could be thinking to yourself that, you know, I wish I had that type of connection where, you know, we're soulmates. Some of you could be yearning for a soulmate connection, but you could be with someone in the now whereby you're not feeling those type of feelings for. Or if you're single, you may want to connect with someone that you have these feelings for. What is happening in the now for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Keep an open mind. So some of you are definitely, I get a sense that you could be in a relationship now, but you could be indecisive about if you want to connect with other people. So you're keeping an open mind if you should stay with this person or not. If you should, you know, see other people whilst in the relationship or not. Or if this person is actually going to end up making you feel that how you want to feel. You're not sure about someone that you're with, Aquarius. You're not sure. And some of you are not sure if you can trust your partner. You're keeping an open mind. You're thinking to yourself, yes, I do feel that we are soulmates and I trusted them before, but there's something about them that I'm not trusting. And I feel like it's because you may have felt some sort of emotional blockage. And because you feel that way about yourself, you may feel that your partner feels that way about you, which I don't feel is true, is what I'm getting now. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. What's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars? Okay, so we've got the Knight of Wands. It's going to be passion. So something will be expressed. I feel if you're dealing, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and we are in Sagittarius season. So I feel you're going to get your mojo back, Aquarius. From being repressed to being, you know, feeling quite, you know, not quite, feeling very emotionally and maybe sexually blocked for some of you. There's going to be an unleash, you know, you're going to be able to unleash that energy that you had trapped within you. Or someone's going to come and ignite that passion within you. You may get, you know, for some of you, it could be work. It could be projects. You're going to get, there's going to be a wave. And again, I feel it's a Sagittarius energy. A wave of excitement. A wave of, you know, feeling rejuvenated. Feeling passionate about life again. Feeling passionate about your partner again. Someone's going to be coming in to see you, to visit you. This, you know, Knight of Wands energy is someone that doesn't stay. So some of you were quite indecisive as to whether or not you want to, you know, see other people, even if you are in a relationship. And I feel that you're going to focus on that. You know, you wanted to get your needs met, feeling repressed and wanted to get your needs met. If you are with a partner, I definitely feel that within that area, things will be very, you know, active. Okay? So a lot of activity, passionate activity in the near future between yourself and your person. But this could be an energy of, you know, I definitely feel that some of you are going to be meeting someone that you should not be meeting for some of you. And I definitely feel that this person may come to see you, but they'll leave. It's not someone that's going to stay. And you may want it that way with the Two of Swords. You may want it that way. You may not want nothing serious. But if you are in an existing relationship, I definitely feel that there's going to be a lot of passion within that relationship that you may have felt that was lacking. What's going to happen in the near future for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? Very soon, yeah, very soon it's going to be a lot of heat and passion with yourself and another individual, specifically if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, okay? Okay, so what is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's power? What is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person's power? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. No, not the Hierophant, sorry. The Emperor. So some of you are married. Some of you could be thinking about commitment. So we have the Emperor and then we have the Empress. Some of you are wanting to be the Empress. Although I feel we're all Empresses anyway. But I feel in the sense of wanting to maybe have a child, maybe have a serious relationship, or maybe get married is what I'm getting. So your power is focused on some sort of commitment here. Maybe commitment to yourself as well, you know, or being in the energies of the Emperor, taking things in your own hands, right? What is the power for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus? What is the power? What is their power? Sorry. Separation. Some of you will separate from an individual, especially if you weren't entirely happy with this person. I feel that some of you will separate yourself from this individual. And some of you may decide to see someone else also. Some of you are thinking about separating from a marriage or a long-term relationship, not feeling happy. Yeah. What is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person's power? So we've got Judgment card. So this person may feel as though they're going through some sort of transformation. They are being called to look at the situation. They may feel like the situation with yourself and them is karmic. Some of you could be in a long-term relationship. They may feel that it's they need to analyze the situation. They may feel that, you know, the situation has reached full circle for some of you. So there could be some sort of divorce happening here, some sort of separation, you know, two people being on the same page for some of you. Okay. Okay, so what is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person's power, please? Love yourself first. Okay, so this person, I feel like, for some of you that want to leave this individual, I feel like this person is in agreement of it. You know, because there could be a separation here, which is allowing this person to love themselves first. And you could be the one pulling the strings. You could be, you know, you could have been the one that separated and standing firm in your decision to separate because you may have decided that you don't want to be with this individual anymore. This could be you, the Knight of Wands, if you've got fire in your chart, moving away to find your passion elsewhere, right? Very soon. Because some of you are yearning for this deep soulmate connection and you feel like this is not it. I'm deceiving myself. I'm lying to myself. For others of you, you may feel like you want to be elsewhere. You may want to see other people whilst being in your relationship, but you may feel that's wrong. So I need to separate from my person because I don't want to do anything that's going to hurt them, but I can't be with them whilst I have these thoughts and feelings. This person, you may have done this already, may be in agreement of it, may not know that you want to do that, but may feel to themselves, right, if things are not working out anyway, okay? So maybe, yes, we are called to separate, is what I'm getting. Okay, hopes and fears for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Hopes and fears for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. Okay, so we have Page of Swords. You are hoping for some sort of communication. You are hoping that, you know, I get a sense of you wanting to eat your cake, have your cake and eat it too, right? Because you are waiting on some sort of communication. For some of you, you may not want to communicate with someone. You may want to cut someone off. You may not want to deal with this person anymore, especially if you've left this individual. But for some of you, I get a sense of you still wanting someone to be around. You're still wanting to sneak around for some of you. You want to do something in secret. Maybe you may want to find out about someone in secret, is what I'm getting. Okay, something about secrets here. Okay, flirt. You want to flirt in secret. You're hoping to connect with someone. Maybe a Gemini, maybe a Aquarius like yourself, or a Libra. But you're wanting to connect with someone. Wanting to have some sort of secret flirtation, secret messages with an individual. Or wanting an individual to flirt with you or reach out to you or connect with you. There's some sort of, you know, and for others of you, if you've left somebody, you don't want them to reach out to you. You don't want them to try and reconcile with you. Okay. What is the outcome for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus for December 2019? Okay. Yeah, some of you want to move away from a relationship, especially if you're dealing with a Libra. Want to move away, but you could be quite indecisive as to whether or not you want to cut this person off entirely. I definitely feel there's an ending of a relationship. You wanted to leave someone, right? But you're not sure because we've got the World card coming out sideways. So to me, that's like leaving the door open. Some of you could be trying to ease yourself away from a friendship or a love relationship that you are in, that you could be seeing somebody on the side and you feel like it's wrong, but you just can't let the person go. For some of you, this could be another person. They may feel like they can't let you go, especially if you're dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Aquarius like yourself, or a Libra. They may feel like they can't let you go. And then we have the Queen of Swords. This is your energy, okay? This person doesn't want to let you go, and you can't let this person go either. Some of you could be in a long-term relationship, and it's, to me, I'm getting so much downloads. To me, it's like, it's over, but we don't want to let go of each other. So I don't want to be with you, but I can't let you go. This is what I'm getting, right? And then we have Nine of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo. It could be this Virgo that can't let you go.